Keywords are some of the most powerful tools at your disposal when using Club Texting's shared shortcode 25827. In this video, we're going to take a look at how to search for available keywords, how to activate your keyword, and then how to establish the settings of that keyword so that you can run your interactive texting campaigns. So to get things started, let's take a look at the Keywords page by clicking on the Keywords option from the left navigation menu. When the page loads, you'll see a listing of all of your keywords. If it's an extra keyword, there'll be a next payment date. However, if it's a planned keyword, the cost will be incorporated in your plan, and it'll just recur with the charging of your plan. You'll also be able to edit the settings of any current keyword. You'll be able to view the invoices of that keyword, as well as establish the send from phone settings of that keyword. Now, if you wish to delete the keyword, you can do so by clicking on the red X in the delete column corresponding with the keyword that you wish to delete. Today we're going to go ahead and we're going to add a new keyword, so we'll click on the Add Keyword button. The first step in adding a new keyword is to check the availability of that keyword. If another user is using that keyword on our shared shortcode, the keyword will not be available and therefore not be able to be activated. So you'll be able to type in your desired keyword in the field provided, and then you can click on the Check Availability button to see if your keyword is available. Since the keyword is available, I can go on to the next step, which would be to activate my keyword. Immediately after activating your keyword, you'll be prompted to establish the settings of that new keyword. The first option, Connect to Groups, is where you'll establish the group within your contact list to which all of the incoming texters will be placed. You can select a single group by clicking it, or you can select multiple groups by holding down the Control button and clicking the groups you wish to be selected. For this example, I'm just going to use the new group, so I'll just select that, and we'll move on. The auto-confirmation text holds the automatic response which will be returned to the incoming texter immediately after they text in. By default, the text will say, "Thank you for joining our list." However, you can delete that, and you can enter whatever you'd like to into that field. Please note the following information below. You will have the opt-out instructions, reply stop awesome to opt-out, automatically appended to your message per carrier regulations. The next option, Enable Double Opt-in Confirmation, is something that you can use if you want to truly ensure that your contacts want to join your contact list. Basically, when someone texts awesome to 25827 with double opt-in confirmation enabled, the first message they'll receive back is the double opt-in confirmation text. What this is really asking is, do you really want to join? So when they receive this message, they're going to have to reply with Y, at which point they'll be added to your group and opted in, and then receive the auto confirmation text. In most cases, it's not recommended to use this to make it the simplest possible opt-in procedure for your contacts. For this example, we're not going to use the double opt-in confirmation, so we're going to uncheck the box and it will only be a single opt-in. The next option, Forward Opt-ins via email, is where you can enter your email address and have any incoming message forwarded to the email that we'll enter here. Using API for replies is something that a lot of our developers use so that they can add more interactivity and dynamism to the keyword functionality. Now, we would absolutely love to help you out with the API questions that you do have, but in this example we're just going to ignore the API option. The last option, Activate Send from Phone, is a really great feature that allows you to send out text messages directly from your phone. When enabled, you'll be able to select the group to which you'd like your messages delivered, and then you can add up to 3 administrator phone numbers, which, when texting in your keyword, followed by a space, followed by the message, and send that all to our shortcode 25827, the entire text after the keyword will be blasted out to the group that you designate here. So once we have everything set up, we can just save the changes, and we'll be returned to the Keywords homepage. You'll see that awesome, our new keyword, has now been added to the display table. It is part of our plan. we can edit the settings, we can view the invoices, and we can even edit the Send from Phone feature directly from the Keywords homepage.